What's going on, people? This is trying to 1228. Just had a stuffed waffle and had sausage, egg, and cheese in it. Pretty good. But I know everyone's making their Concord videos, and I guess this is another one, right? But one of my takes with this game, like, and even initially, was that when I seen the gameplay reveal trailer, I was like, oh snap, you know, what's this gonna be, you know, PvE, story, campaign, you know, and then later on multiplayer, who cares? Like, I just was like, okay, yeah. And then when he said 5v5 team shooter, I was like, huh, alright. Then I seen the gameplay, and I was like, there's nothing really here either, but, you know, I'll be patient, I'll play the beta. So this right here, what you're seeing is beta footage. And I picked Daw, the medic, the blueberry, as he's called some places, and I had a blast playing him. You know, like, I don't hate this game the way most gamers do. However, like, I do enjoy, you know, having a shooter to play on PlayStation, and these are one of the things that, like, sorry, I got dogs that bother me, but. Ouch, don't bite. So, my thing was, let me just get off my top of my head, let me just get out the way, is the story. When you're playing, it's like the rival crew, the crew on the, you know, enemy team. However, when you look at the vignettes and, you know, cinematics, you know, the rival crews, who are they? Skull Bashers, the Pantheons, the Slash Stars, you know, what are the names of these crews that are my rivals? And then to top it off, even if they were to exist, are they characters I can pick from? I think this game lacks a lot of things, and that's one thing that stood out to me. And as I was coming home today, I went out. I had me thinking, like, it's like a dream, you know, when you yeah. So as I was saying, is that, you know, where are this, you know, are these opposite, you know, these other rival crews? And, like, why aren't we fighting them? You know, it'd be interesting if it had a campaign mode or something like that, and you had to, like, I guess, find everybody else. Like, you know, this character's on a different planet, this character got kidnapped, this character's in hiding. You know what I'm trying to say? It was something like that, it's fine. Then you get to understand these characters and their backstories, their origins. You just get more out of it. I didn't get anything out of this game. Again, the graphics, the cinematic, fine, but it's like, I don't have a reason to care about any of the characters, what they're doing, why they're doing it. You know, it's like the 5 W's: who, what, when, where, why, then how, right? It's like, I don't know why they're doing this. Like, there's no NPCs around, the environment doesn't seem dead. It just seems like, this is a game that kind of seems like it's still on alpha. And what I mean by that is, like, you know, not necessarily how it functions, but what you're getting out of it. I don't get anything out of this game. Like, when I would win matches, I would just win matches. And when I would lose matches, you know, it just, nothing. When I would win matches, I wouldn't, like, feel like I really won anything. You know what I'm trying to say? It was just like, alright, I got new skins, I got XP. It was just an empty experience, in my opinion. And maybe their demographic are people who are younger, people who are 12, 13, 14. It's them. I guess they're the modern audience as well, because this game didn't seem hard either. Like, I didn't have a hard time getting anybody. But I'm not a pro. I'm just like, I imagine, you know, I think of myself as a good shooter, a good, you know, gamer in that regard, in that genre. So it's like, well, it's easy for me to pick up, it's approachable, but then the other side of it is $40. I don't know if I'd pay $40 for this. I really just don't know. I look at this game and I'm just like, alright, it's a thing. Things are happening. I'm getting kills or assists, and, you know, you can't 1v anything. You have to, like, always be with your team. It's not approachable in that sense. It's approachable, like, you can just pick it up and play a game and win, lose, or whatever, but it doesn't seem approachable in that sense. So yeah, look, North Star versus rivals. Who are the rivals? The rival team? That's some bullshit. Like, that's, what the fuck? Like, where are the other crews that look crazy? Because now it makes me think, okay, when season 1 comes around, if it does, and you have a new character, Are they from a different crew? You know what I'm trying to say? I'm just trying to figure it out, and I just can't figure it out. And I guess like, hey, the mysteries and the patience of it, and I'm like, sure, but at the same time, other games are coming out. You know what I'm trying to say? If it's a live service game and you need people's attention and money and time and views and whatever, you need to appeal to people. And I'm not even being hard on anything else about this game in terms of the pronouns or in terms of the how they look. How they look is how they look. It's not great. You know what I'm trying to say? It's because even when you go online and you look at different skins of these characters, the color swaps is just shitty in my opinion. It's like I don't like seeing color swaps of characters, and it's weak. It's just one of those things where I think people's point of view on it or an angle on it is, if I'm gonna pay for something, it has to have more value than what is assumed. Meaning that if a game's free to play, it goes free to play. It's gonna, whatever happens happens. But if I'm paying for the game and it's still shit, I can't get my money back. And then if you shut the game down, I used to play Knockout City. I think I paid for like 2 things with real life money. I forgot what they were, but I can't play the game anymore. It's done. My money's gone. To piss to the wind. So it's like, you look at this game and it's like, okay, let's say you paid the $40. Let's say you find 2 skins you like from 2 different characters. That's $10 or $20 a piece or whatever. Now you spent like damn near 100 on it. And then let's say since the game's not doing well in real life, it's really not doing well. Then you close down the studio, you can get your money back. There's no token you get, no NFT or so. I don't even know how NFTs work. I shouldn't be saying that, right? But like, you don't get anything back. So gamers are tired of this. Gamers are tired of this rigmarole of invest, and then you get nothing for it, or the game's not good quality. And you're like, well, I paid for this, I paid for that. So even with this game being paid to get in, what are you really getting out of it? I don't know. I'm not really sold on it. There's not a lot of things I hate, but I understand the narrative from almost every side except for the people who are like, this game's amazing, and I don't know what you're talking about, and people are haters. It's like, keep playing the game. Because I played this game over the beta weekend, and about, I think like the day after, I got kind of tired of it. In the sense of like, there's nothing else to do. Like, you play Rivalry if you can. I had a hard time just now. I played Rivalry a little bit, it didn't really appeal to me. I guess the brawl was good in terms of team deathmatch and like trophy hunt, but I don't know. I don't know. It feels like almost every time you're shooting people, like they're one shot and you get away, and it's like, I guess it's a part of the games. Hey, the TTK is not super short. It's not fast. It's slow, but I don't know. I don't know. I feel like there's no stake in this game. There's no like, you gotta win, or winning feels great. It's just very like, well, you survived, and then that's it.
Taking a minute to heal.
So yeah, I really don't got much else to say. Like I said, I just ate a stuffed waffle. I'm not super fat, but it burned my tongue, and I was greedy, and I should be more patient. But yeah, I am just completely not gonna pay for this game. I'm curious to see where it goes, because on another like level, a lot of Sony people are upset, or people who have PlayStations and Sony fanboys or whatever, but I guess I'm included, is that things we would like to play are not like here anymore. Like Last of Us 2, like there's no big multiplayer titles we know of from PlayStation that we can look forward to. And it's been 4 or 5 years with the PlayStation 5 that it's like there's nothing. So for you to put money behind this as Sony, and then it doesn't yield anything. And even when we first seen the reveal of it, we're like, oh no, what? Like, I don't know. It's a big shrug. At some point, it turns into a shrug. Everyone's kind of upset and curious and laughing, but give it like 6 more days, it's gonna be a shrug situation of like, okay, it came out, it died. Let's bring on the new game that we're gonna fucking not buy again, and they're gonna be like, well, gamers are this and gamers are that. So, like I said, I got nothing else. Thanks for watching or listening. I don't have like the best quality stuff. I'm not like in a fucking studio and shit, but hey, I'm trying. This is unscripted as well. If you can't tell, I have no script. But yeah, let's see. Let's just see where this goes, man. I like shooters, but this shooter's not hitting. And Space Marine 2 comes out soon, so I guess again once that game comes out, people will kind of forget about this game and it'll just fucking probably die in the shadows or some shit. Sadly, I don't know. We'll see. All right.